Hey everyone, Andrew back again and welcome to another video, and this is my contest entry for Retro Slasher or Andy, who's currently running a really awesome contest at the moment. So I definitely wanted to support you and enter the contest. So guys, probably a lot of you don't know who Retro Slasher is, but if not, I will be leaving his channel link in the description box, so head on over to his channel and please check him out. He's a massive fan of the slasher genre, just like I am, so it's pretty awesome to finally have another channel that's pretty serious about slasher related videos, because that part of the community is kind of dead right now. So Andy, I'm really glad you're part of YouTube. He does a lot of overview videos, top 10 favorite lists, and a lot of really good reviews. So yeah, definitely check him out. Anyway, Andy, here is my entry and I hope you enjoy it. So question one is, what is your favourite slasher movie? Now, I could have picked Halloween, which yes, technically that is, but I wanted to stay away from that and just focus on a standalone slasher from the 80s that isn't part of a big franchise. So my favourite standalone slasher goes to My Bloody Valentine. Such an amazing slasher movie, especially from a character standpoint. All the characters in this have really good development, they're all really likable, and just a great bunch of characters. Great atmosphere throughout this movie. Obviously it's centered around Valentine's Day, which is a pretty cool premise. It's mostly set down a mine, which is a really cool location. The killer is fantastic. Harry Warden, dressed in his mining outfit, has a really high body count with some pretty inventive and standout kills within the genre. Yeah, great atmosphere. I especially love the little calling card Harry leaves after some of the kills, you know, the bloody heart and a chocolate box, which is pretty cool. And it's set in a small town, so just an all-round perfect 80s slasher movie. So that is why it is my favourite, My Bloody Valentine. And question two is, what is your favourite kill from a slasher film? And you guys are probably wondering why I have Halloween H2O sitting there for question two. So this was really difficult for me, as I'm sure this question is to any slasher fan. What is your favourite kill from the genre? So I could have gone with numerous movies, numerous death scenes, you know, the raft scene from The Burning, pretty much any of the Friday the 13th kills, the Intruder kills, Slaughter High kills, the Hatchet series. You know, there's just been some pretty standout kills over the years within the genre. But I decided to focus on something slightly different, and it was a kill involving the killer himself getting killed. So my pick for favourite kill is Laurie Strode killing off Michael at the end of Halloween H2O. So the reason why I chose this was because I just think it's a turning point for her character. So obviously she's the centre point of the Laurie Strode trilogy, which is the original Halloween, Halloween 2, and then H2O. So over the course of the three movies, you really see her character change a lot. From Halloween, she starts off as a pretty weak, innocent character, really scared of Michael, but then over time, and then heading into H2O, her character's matured a lot. She's still haunted by Michael, but she's pretty much ready just to end it all and kill him off once and for all. So she's a great character. The whole finale battle between her and Michael is my favourite ending in a slasher movie, period. I think it's absolutely fantastic. Plus it helps that she decapitated Michael, and I love decapitation kills. They're some of my favourites. In my opinion, this is where the original franchise should have ended. It's, you know, the perfect end. Great wrap up to the Laurie Strode character. She was really the character that started it all from the original movies. So yeah, my favourite slasher kill is the death of Michael by Laurie Strode in Halloween H2O. Okay, and question three is, he wanted to know a recommendation of a slasher movie, so something we'd recommend to him. So this was kind of tough because just seeing your previous videos, you pretty much own every slasher movie that I do, and a few of the ones I was going to recommend you actually already own. But I decided to pick out three, so hopefully you've never seen them or own them, but I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, these are my three recommendations. So the first one, I think if you've never seen it, is essential for you because I know you love killer clowns, and that is Stitches. So this is a Ireland based slasher movie about a party clown who kills off a bunch of teenagers. I'm not really going to get too much into the story. This is pretty much a short and sweet, straight to the point slasher movie. It's not very long. The body count's not extremely high, but it has really over the top, really fun, gory, full-on kills, and the clown in this one is pretty badass. So yeah, I think you'd really enjoy Stitches if you've never seen it. The next one we have here is Nightmare Beach, but it's also known in America as Welcome to Spring Break, and it's an 80s slasher movie with a really solid cast, and in my opinion it's one of the most underrated 80s slasher movies out there. I'm not really too sure if you've seen it before, but if you have not, definitely check it out. The killer's really awesome. You can see the killer there on the front. He rides a motorbike, and I just love the killer in this movie, and the kills are pretty good as well. The kills are all similar, and they're all sort of centered around the motorbike, but it's pretty awesome. So definitely check that one out if you haven't. And then my last recommendation is Dream Home. This is a modern Asian slasher movie, and it's really nasty, really brutal, really violent, and it's got a really, really good storyline. Basically, you know everything from the get-go, so you know the killer. The killer's a woman in this one, and she's really badass. But the story's really good, and as I said, you know, the kills are really brutal, full-on, and nasty, and there's a lot of gore. So yeah, those are my three movie recommendations. And the next thing I'd quickly like to recommend is a documentary on the slasher genre, and it's Going to Pieces, The Rise and Fall of the Slasher Film. If you've never seen this, I highly recommend it. Pretty self-explanatory really, essential for any fan of the genre. Really, really good documentary, pretty in-depth. And last, for the recommendations, I'm wanting to recommend a book on the slasher genre titled Teenage Wasteland, The Slasher Movie Uncut. This is the first pressing. I believe the new title of this book is just titled The Slasher Movie Book. It's essential, really, really awesome book. It pretty much covers most of the slashers out there, from the proto-slasher right through 70s, 80s, 90s, even early 2000s, I think. So yeah, there's a lot of great information in this. It covers a lot of well-known slasher films and a lot of more obscure, unknown titles as well. So definitely another essential addition for any slasher collection. Alright, so that does it for my contest entry to Retro Slasher. Once again, I'll be leaving his channel link in the description box, so if you're not subscribed to him, please check him out. Andy, I really appreciate you running this contest, and I hope you've enjoyed my entry, and thank you for watching.